I can't deal with it. For today's video, I've got a very exciting guest.
Who?
You.
Oh.
My dad, aka Classic Keith. Anyone who follows me on Instagram, 2 highlights on my page called Classic Keith. Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, you're famous on my Instagram.
No.
You not know?
Hello, have I?
Can't take him anywhere. I have 10 questions to ask my dad, Classic Keith. So he hasn't got a clue what these questions are going to be. It's a surprise for me because I can't remember what I wrote down as well. Do you think aliens exist? What are you looking at me for? What? He thinks I'm an alien. I mean, it would explain a lot, wouldn't it?
It would explain quite a lot, yeah.
Because I used to point up at the sky, didn't I, as a baby?
All the time.
All the time. And my mum was like, oh, isn't she cute? And my dad was like, she's just pointing at where she's from.
Yeah. You know, I've always waited for them to come and get you, but they never have. Sort of on the fence, and then you turned up, and I thought, yeah. Maybe there is.
How did my mum tell you she was pregnant?
I remember her saying, I've got something to tell you, just so I was going to work. So I said, what? Oh, I'll tell you later. That went on for about a week. But she told me eventually. Well, when she went to the hospital for scans, I mean, I sort of had a clue.
That was a result of 2-for-1 red wine at Threshers, wasn't it? That's how I was conceived, isn't it? That was a result of a 2-for-1 alcohol offer.
Well, when I bought the bottle of wine, I didn't know I was going to become a daddy as well, did I?
Well, there you go. You got 3-for-1.
Well, I've got 3 for 1, yeah.
What is your most embarrassing moment? Oh no, is it bad? You have embarrassing moments every day because you're an idiot.
I do. I'm a what?
Anyone who ever wondered why I am the way I am, after this video, I feel like they're not going to be wondering much anymore.
Say what?
Dad's got a pimple on his nose.
Yeah, so Lydia decided to make a video.
Oh, that pimple is quite big. What's happened to it?
It's getting bigger.
It's got its own postcode, that. He's a bit silly.
I do remember when I went in the wrong toilets. I think I was in the army. Berlin airport, I think it was. And it had Erin and Damon, because it was Germany.
Right.
And I didn't know which was which. So I just thought, oh, I'll go in this one. And plonked myself down. And I heard all these women talking. I waited until they went. And then I crept out. Right. But of course somebody saw me coming out of the ladies' toilets. And the problem is over there, the police carry guns over there.
Do you remember when we were in Tenerife and I went in a toilet that had no toilet roll? Done something in the toilet that requires toilet paper, let's just say that.
Well, that's not good, is it?
No, I know. So what I did, I pulled my pants a little bit up, enough so that I could sort of waddle, you know. Right, and I looked through and I thought, there's no one in there, I'm sure of it. So I walked in, you must remember this, I walked in and there's some old woman sat down. She also didn't shut the door, she went, ah! And then I went, ah! I come down with my pants down my ankle. She's run out screaming. Do you remember that security fella had a gun?
Yeah.
And he chased me out, he said, get out, get out.
Yeah. So did you get the paper?
Well, yeah, in the end.
I was going to say.
Yeah, obviously. But you have had a lot of embarrassing moments because you do stupid things all the time. He was slagging someone off and he texted the slagging off to the person that he was slagging off instead of me. He happened to be a lodger in our house.
Yeah.
Safe to say he wasn't a lodger for much longer after that, was he?
No.
No.
Yeah.
I got posh headphones I bought him for Christmas and they had like an on and off switch.
I was going around telling this woman in charge, you know, her machines don't work.
You don't notice that every single machine that you used wasn't working, but everyone else's was working.
Yeah,
Do you not think, maybe it's me?
No, because I never think it's me. I always think it's everyone else. But it never is, it's always me.
I have the same problem.
So I said to this woman, look, if you don't fix this, I'm going to get my refund and go to a proper gym that looks after their customers. And she said, have you tried pressing that button? Went, and then all of a sudden, I said, oh. And that was so embarrassing.
Remember when you went to Wickes with your car, got your stuff in Wickes and then walked home, and then later on was like, where the hell is my car? You'd left it in Wickes.
I know.
It's hereditary. There's a reason I am the way I am.
What, we're both thick as shit?
We're both thick as shit. What is your most ridiculous farting story? I feel like there's a few of these.
Well, that one in Portugal was bad.
Oh yeah! 2007 we went to Portugal and my dad was looking at souvenirs and he just farted, you know, as you do.
As you do.
As you do.
Everyone does.
Yeah. And then all of a sudden, this man runs out the shop and just chased my dad down the road going, "It's not a man! It's a pig!" And I'm like, literally, I didn't see you for dust. I was like, where's my dad gone? I thought it's a bit extra though.
Well, no, I think a couple of customers left the shop.
Oh, and that would do it. There was the time when you split up a marriage in Tesco.
Yeah, I did that as well.
remember?
Yeah, I farted. This woman was convinced it was her husband. She said, "How dare you fart?" And he said it wasn't me, and I crawled off, didn't I? And I could hear them from the other aisle. You always fart. He said, "It wasn't me. It was me," and I crawled off. Yeah, it was loud.
The fart in Florida.
Oh, God.
Do you remember that?
How can I forget it?
This ride, it echoes, like anything you say will just echo about 10 times. He farted and just carried on, and I was just like, "Daddy!" And he was like, "Shh." But everything we said just echoed. If you could be an animal, which one would you be?
Strong and didn't, run away from things. Like a lion or something like that. Yeah. Or a rhinoceros, something
Rhinoceros? Oh no, they're horrible looking things.
Well, yeah, but you don't beat them up, do you?
No, they do look quite scary.
Yeah.
Be either a cat, because you just get stroked and fed and sleep.
Not always. That footballer got...
Oh yeah, he kicked a cat, didn't he?
Yeah, if you came back as a cat, somebody might kick
Yeah,
you.
that's true. I could get kicked.
See, I mean, a lion or a rhinoceros, you're not going to kick a rhinoceros, are you?
Or a bird, because then you can just go to different countries. You don't have to pay for any flight tickets. You just, off you pop.
Bird?
Fancy going Caribbean? Off I go. I'd be like a scary bird, like an eagle. No one's going to mess with an eagle.
No.
Who is the strangest person you've had living with you, other than me? You're not allowed to say me.
It's got to be Jesus, isn't it?
Jesus? He was weird.
He used to chop his hair
Yeah.
and just leave it on the carpet.
Wait, was he actually called Jesus?
No.
There was the woman who thought snakes went through walls.
Yeah, we
She
did.
was very odd. She also said that mermaids exist, but there's only one of them in SeaWorld in Florida.
Yeah.
You serious?
Yeah.
I hope she doesn't end up finding this video. 43 subscribers now, no stopping me.
43 out of 70 million.
Yeah.
It's not great, is it?
I remember another lodger you had. Remember the one that made bombs? And he got arrested and then starved himself in prison. Not
Yeah.
great. Wasn't he a member of IRA or something?
No, animal liberation. They blow up people who don't like animals or something. Yeah.
Bit extra, isn't it?
Yeah,
Bit far, bit
over
over the top,
isn't it?
yeah.
Yeah.
Bit,
No, that's
I think
not-
he needs some anger management. Well, he's dead now anyway.
He
Yeah.
starved himself to death because he was in prison.
I'm sure they feed you.
I don't think you'll ever starve yourself to death.
All I do is eat. I need to eat soon. It's been about an hour. What is your greatest achievement? I read that as greatest accident. I'm probably the greatest accident you've ever had. But what is your greatest achievement other than me?
Becoming a musician, I suppose.
I used to play the trumpet.
Getting paid to play music, it's not a bad job, is it?
Yeah. When did you buy your first car and what was it like?
First car was a Morris 1000, 1976.
What was the car like?
Well, I paid 20 quid for it.
20 quid for a car?
Yeah,
Did it even move? Was it like one of them ones like Flintstones where you got to put your feet out and then...
almost. Didn't have brakes.
Oh my God!
Well, I was going down the hill and I went into the back of a car.
I just can't.
Ended up in hospital. Had cuts over my face.
Well, why did you get in it if it had no brakes?
Because it was 20 quid.
Oh, God.
They went round corners on 2 wheels.
You're not the
No.
best driver though, to be honest. You're a bit crap. Sometimes I do wonder
Yeah.
how you get from A to B. What 3 celebrities would you have dinner with and why?
You would know Elton John, wouldn't
Yeah, I know him. Yeah, he's
Yeah.
still alive, isn't he?
you? He's still alive,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, you could invite him then.
Yeah, I'd invite him. Tiger Woods.
Oh yeah, I know that one. Yeah.
Yeah, Bruce Springsteen.
So you can have a sing along with Elton, play golf with Tiger, and sing along with Bruce.
Yeah, sing along with Bruce.
Spruce or Bruce?
Bruce.
The final question, actually.
Oh.
Oh. Is your favourite song?
Earth Song by Michael Jackson.
Oh yeah.
I know he didn't write it. I'm not sure who did write it, but it's a fantastic song. You know, the way it starts off, birds twittering, and it gets louder and louder, and it's really clever.
That is all of my questions. Have you had a
Wow.
fantastic time?
I can't put it into words. I can't put it into words. It's too much.
It is,
It's
isn't it?
emotional.
It's
It's
emotional.
emotional.
Yeah. Hopefully everyone else, all of my 43 subscribers, have enjoyed it as well. But
I just
hopefully...
realised you
What?
could probably fit all of your subscribers in this room.
Thanks.
There's room for improvement.
The reason we call him Classic Keith, by the way, is because he does stupid things every day.
Not every day.
Most days.
Most days.
When he does do something stupid, I go, Classic Keith. That's it, really. There's not really much else, unless you've got anything else you want to say to my 43 subscribers.
Well, just apologise about the pimple.
So that's it then. I'll tell everyone to subscribe.
Yeah.
You've got to do this with your hand. Well, with one hand, you could just, like, not like that. You've got to put it out. Right. Subscribe to my channel. Lift it up a bit. Instagram. Follow me Instagram. That was it.
That's it.
That's it. That's what all the professionals do. I mean, maybe not like that, but...
Yeah, but they probably got more than 43 subscribers.
Yeah, but they started with none. You have to say goodbye.
Oh,
You got wave.
you could probably say goodbye in Thai, can you?
I can't remember how to say goodbye in Thai.
It's not goong, is it?
Goon is prawns.
Oh, yeah, prawns.
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 What's goodbye in Thai? I can say Nam Nhu Ti Nai, and that means
Where's the toilet?
where's the toilet? That'll do. No one knows what it means. Nam Nhu Ti Nai.
Hong Yam Yu Ti Nai.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my head down if I want.